What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be taking a look at the starting lineup for the 2025 Goodyear 400 at Darlington Raceway. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Starting on the pole, we have two-time Daytona 500 winner and 2017 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion William Byron in the 24 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in second position, we have Ryan Preece in the 60 car for RFK Racing, looking for his first career NASCAR Cup Series victory. Starting in third position, we have three-time Daytona 500 winner Denny Hamlin in the 11 car for Joe Gibbs Racing, won last week's race at Martinsville Speedway. And starting in fourth position, we have the 2024 Southern 500 winner Chase Briscoe in the 19 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Starting in fifth position, we have Bubba Wallace in a 23 car for 2311 Racing, looking for his first win of 2025. And starting in sixth position, we have the 2022 Daytona 500 winner and 2020 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Austin Cindric in a 2 car for Team Penske. Starting in seventh position, we have the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series regular season champion and two-time NASCAR Xfinity champion Tyler Reddick in the 45 car for 2311 Racing. And starting in eighth position, we have two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Busch in the 8 car for Richard Childress Racing. Starting in ninth position, we have the 2023 Coca-Cola 600 winner and 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion Ryan Blaney in the 12 car for Team Penske. And starting in 10th position, we have the 2021 Daytona 500 winner Michael McDowell in the 71 car for Spire Motorsports. Starting in 11th position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2023 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year winner Ty Gibbs in the 54 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in 12th position, we have Todd Gillen in the 34 car for Front Row Motorsports. Starting in 13th position, we have the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year winner Carson Osbar in the 77 car for Spire Motorsports. And starting in 14th position, we have 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Chris Buescher in the 17 car for RFK Racing. Starting in 15th position, we have the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2014 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Chase Elliott in the 9 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 16th position, we have the 2022 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion Zane Smith in the 38 car for Front Row Motorsports. Starting in 17th position, we have the 2017 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion and 2024 Coca-Cola 600 winner Christopher Bell in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. And starting in 18th position, we have three-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2015 Daytona 500 winner Joe Logano in the 22 car for Team Penske. Starting in 19th position, we have the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2023 Southern 500 winner Kyle Larson in the 5 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 20th position, we have the defending winner of the spring race here at Darlington and 2012 NASCAR Cup Series champion and 2010 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Brad Keselowski in the 6 car for RFK Racing. Starting 21st position, we have Justin Haley in the 7 car for Spire Motorsports. And starting in 22nd position, we have AJ Allmendinger in the 16 car for Colleague Racing. Starting in 23rd position, we have the 2010-2011 NASCAR Truck Champion, 2013 NASCAR Xfinity Champion, and 2018 Daytona 500 winner Austin Dillon in the 3 car for Richard Childress Racing. And starting 24th position, we have the winner from Las Vegas Motor Speedway earlier this year, Josh Berry in the 21 car for the Wood Brothers. Starting 25th position, we have Ross Chastain in the 1 car for Trackhouse Racing. And starting 26th position, we have Noah Gragson in the 4 car for Front Row, who won the Xfinity Series race back here in 2022. Starting 27th position, we have John Hernimacek in the 42 car for Legacy Motor Club. And starting 28th position, we have two-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion and 2023 Daytona 500 winner Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47 car for JTG Doherty Racing. Starting 29th position, we have Ty Dillon in the 10 car for Colleague Racing. And starting in 30th position, we have the 2016 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Daniel Suarez in the 99 car for Trackhouse Racing. Starting in 31st position, we have the 2023 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Cole Custer in the 41 car for the Haas Factory team. And starting in 32nd position, we have Riley Herbst in the 35 car for 2311 Racing. Starting in 33rd position, we have the winner of Chicago Street Course race from last year, Alex Bowman, in the 48 car for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in 34th position, we have the 2015 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion and two-time Southern 500 winner Eric Jones in the 43 car for Legacy Motor Club. Starting 35th position, we have Cody Ware in the 51 car for Rick Ware Racing. And starting in 36th position, we have the winner of 3 Supercar champions and winner of Chicago Street Course in 2023, Shane Van Gisbergen in the 88 car for Trackhouse Racing. Starting 37 position, we have Austin Hill in the 33 car for Richard Tullis Racing, making his first of 5 scheduled starts in this year. And starting in 38th in last place, we have JJ Yeley in the 44 car for NY Racing. So, that is the starting lineup for the 2025 Goodyear 400 at Darlington. What are the big storylines going into this race? Well, obviously, there is going to be a very good chance that there are going to be some short runs in this race, especially at the end, but very likely there are going to be some very long runs as well. Darlington is a track that historically is a track that you're going to have to be really good on the long run. And there were some guys that are really good, especially on the long run. I think of guys like Kyle Larson, who's starting a little bit farther back in the field. Kyle Busch, who's starting inside the top 10. He had a really strong car on the long run. He's, of course, looking for his first Cup win since Gateway in 2023. I think he's going to have a good chance and opportunity to do that here later this afternoon. I also look at Brad Keselowski. He actually shows some decent speed on the long run. And I look at Josh Berry, too. Yes, Josh Berry starting a little bit farther back in the field today, but his long run speed is good. He finished third last year in the spring race here. I do think that you're going to see Josh Berry up there contending for the win at the end of the race. He's looking for his second win in 2025 and his second win in the last 4 races. I think Berry's got a really good chance to join an elite class of like 152 and 153 drivers that have picked up 2 wins. And I think that more than likely a throwback car is going to go to victory lane because of the many of the cars that are really fast have throwback paint schemes for the weekend as well. Again, I think there's going to be quite a few long runs. I don't think there's going to be an insane amount of cautions, but there was a lot of cars that were out of control, and I think the running order is going to shuffle up quite a bit throughout today's NASCAR Cup Series event at Darlington Raceway. It should be a really exciting and fun event, though. The Xfinity Series race yesterday was pretty solid and fun. We saw Brandon Jones have a 3-year winless streak going back to Martinsville in 2022, and I do think that this race will be pretty exciting and really fun later this afternoon. Some drivers looking for their first win, some drivers looking to get their second wins of the years. We'll see which driver does go to victory lane, and we'll see who is able to pick up the win. Again, I look for guys like Larson. Bubba Wallace, too, shows some pretty solid speed on the longer runs as well. I think he's got a car capable to win. He's been very fast as of recently. I think he's going to have definitely a really strong chance and a pretty good opportunity to pick up the win later this afternoon. And again, it should be a really exciting and fun race later this afternoon at Darlington Raceway. We'll see who go to the victory lane. We'll see if guys like Kyle Larson can pick up his 31st career Cup Series win. We'll see who is the next driver to go to victory lane, and we'll see who picks up the win this weekend at Darlington Raceway as William Byron looks to get his second victory of 2025. So, that is going to be it for the starting lineup video for the 2025 Goodyear 400 at Darlington Raceway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Let's go below that and comment your thoughts below on today's episode. Who's your pick to win the 2025 Goodyear 400 at Darlington Raceway? Let me know it in the comments below. Later tonight on the channel, you're going to see the race debut for the NASCAR Cup Series race at Darlington for the Goodyear 400. And then if SVG does really well, though I'm not sure he's going to do very well today, there should be a video coming out of him later tonight as well. Then, of course, on Monday, we'll have a NASCAR news video discussing news over the course of the last couple of days. We're going to talk about all the discourse around Throwback Weekend as of recently. We're also going to talk about the DEI number 8 font trademark situation happened between Dale Jr. and Lamar Jackson recently. We'll talk about people like Haley Deegan, Carl Edwards, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, the Freedom Race, which with Cletus McFarland hosted, and some other stuff like Travis Pastrana, Connor Zillich, Jr. Motorsports, Aragon Roll, Chandler Smith, Bubba Walls, Alex Bowman, Aragon Roll Channel, so all the good stuff we'll be talking about on the channel over the course of the next couple of days. We go to Bristol next week. I've got some videos around Kyle Busch coming out very soon. I also do have a silly season predictions coming out most likely around Easter time. And then, of course, I have schedule predictions coming in the next couple of weeks and a silly season update that should be coming out on the channel very, very soon. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.